Wild boars are a farmer's worst enemy, rooting up soil in search of food, wrecking pastures and ruining crops. What's most alarming is how rapidly they reproduce. Each sow can bear up to 12 piglets per litter, twice a year. Local authorities have tried everything: traps, fences, even poisons. Yet the boar population keeps skyrocketing. That's why today our team is heading out, driven not only by our love of the hunt, but also by the need to safeguard fields being destroyed daily. This morning, under a gentle sunrise, we began in a small woodland behind a neighbor's property. Upon arrival, the team swiftly deployed gear, took positions, and waited for the dog's signal. After a tense pause, their barking shattered the silence. A boar, cornered by the hounds, burst from the undergrowth and charged toward us. Seizing the moment, I tracked its movement and fired 2 shots, each one rocking its shoulders. With the third round, the bullet struck true, and the boar crashed to the ground. Our first trophy of the day secured. After a thorough survey, we realized this thicket held few boars, so we moved on. The dogs, still eager, raced ahead, and just beyond the wood, we spotted another boar struggling to wade through a shallow stream. Calmly, I raised my rifle and dropped it with a single precise shot. On the far bank, a gentle slope choked with dense shrubs offered perfect cover for more. Patiently scanning for movement, I soon spied a dark shape slipping between the foliage. Quick, successive shots rang out. Only one was non-fatal. Allowing the boar to stagger uphill before it finally collapsed and tumbled down the hill. After an hour, we shifted to another forest patch known for frequent boar activity. No sooner had we arrived than the dogs picked up a fresh scent. I steadied my aim, fired a burst to flush them out, and watched the herd stampede off with angry grunts. Then I caught sight of one straggler hiding beneath the trees. Without hesitation, I leveled my rifle and dispatched it. Venturing deeper, we continued our hunt, 30 minutes later, a large boar wandered into my line of fire. Another clean shot ended the standoff. We hunted on into the late afternoon, finally gathering on a trail at the forest's edge to await the last few stragglers. Suddenly, a boar sprinted across the path, kicking up a cloud of dust. I reacted instantly, raising my gun and firing a solid hit. Moments later, another boar dashed out. Yet another accurate shot brought it down. As the sun dipped behind the hills, bathing the woods in golden light, we retraced our steps, reflecting on a hunt filled with memorable victories. For the past 2 weeks, villagers in rural Turkey have been complaining nonstop about boars tearing up their fields and attacking livestock at night. Despite traditional control attempts, the problem persisted. Faced with this crisis, our hunting team joined forces with locals to take decisive action. And so the chase for these destructive invaders began. Our first ambush of the day was set at dawn. Soon, dark shapes crept into view. At the gunshot's crack, the lead boar bolted through the underbrush. But after several rounds, it collapsed to the forest floor, and we celebrated our opening success. Quickly repositioning, we tracked the herd's erratic movements through rugged terrain. A long-distance shot from my scoped rifle posed a real challenge, but steady aim and calm breathing delivered. In mere moments, several more boars lay down, felled by precision fire. Not far ahead, another familiar silhouette emerged from the brush. I held my ground, gripped my rifle, and squeezed the trigger. My first shot went wide. But my partner, positioned downslope, landed the kill. The dog's frantic barking led us to a boar hiding in thick cover. It darted through narrow gaps in dense foliage.
Le VN d'instinct driver.
But our team laid down suppressing fire until finally it ran out of places to hide. Undeterred, we pressed on over rocky trails toward the mountain summit. There, we spotted a herd charging downhill. Determined not to let them escape, we fanned out to block key routes. As the boars burst into the open, my buddy and I opened fire. Two fell instantly amid the chaos. Aware more were nearby, we swept the area. Suddenly, a massive boar burst from the bushes. Strong, fast, and defiant. One final powerful shot finally brought it down, ending a truly intense encounter. And that concluded another day defending farmers' fields from these relentless invaders.